Why, year before last, when Susan McFeeters was singled out for that honor, you know what happened to her? You know what happened to poor little Susie McFeeters? Somebody spit tobacco juice in her face. That's right, some old drunk leaned out of the window in the Hotel Gayoso and yelled, "Hey, Queen! Hey there, Queenie!" Poor Susie looked up and flashed him a radiant smile, and he shot out a squirt of tobacco juice right in poor Susie's face. What do I know about it? I was there. I saw it. Susie had hysterics, screamed like a banshee. They had to stop the parade and remove her from her throne and go on with... Why are you looking at me like that? The way you were looking at me just now, before I caught your eye in the mirror and you started to whistle. I don't know how to describe it, but it froze my blood. I've caught you looking at me like that so often lately. What are you thinking of when you look at me like that? What were you thinking? Don't you think I know that? Don't you think I know that I've gone through this hideous transformation? Become hard, frantic, cruel. That's what you've been observing in me lately. How could you help but observe it? That's all right. I'm not thin-skinned anymore. Can't afford to be thin-skinned anymore. But Brick, I was going to say that I get lonely. Very. Living with someone you love can be lonelier than living entirely alone. If the one that you love doesn't love you. Did you have a nice shower? Was the water cool? You've kept in good shape. I always thought drinking men lost their looks, but I was plainly mistaken. You're the only drinking man I know that it never seems to put fat on. That sooner or later it's bound to soften you up. It was just beginning to soften up Skipper when... I'm sorry. I never could keep my fingers off a saw. I wish you would lose your looks. If you did, it would make the martyrdom of Saint Maggie a little more bearable. No such goddamn luck. I actually think you've gotten better looking since you've gone on the bottle. Yeah, a person who didn't know you would think you never had a tense nerve in your body or a strained muscle. Of course, you always had that detached quality, as if you were playing a game without much concern over whether you won or lost. Now that you've lost the game, not lost, but just quit playing, you have that rare sort of charm. Usually only happens in very old or hopelessly sick people. The charm of the defeated. You look so cool. So cool. So enviably cool. The moon has appeared, and it's white, just beginning to turn a little bit yellow. You are a wonderful lover. Such a wonderful person to go to bed with. And I think mostly because you were really indifferent to it. Isn't that right? Never had any anxiety about it. Did it naturally, easily, slowly, with absolute confidence and perfect calm. More like opening a door for a lady or seating her at a table and giving expression to any longing for her. Your indifference made you wonderful at love making. Strange, but true. You know, if I thought you would never make love to me again, well, I'd go downstairs to the kitchen and pick out the longest and sharpest knife I could find and stick it straight into my heart. I swear that I would. But what I don't have is the charm of the defeated. My hat is still in the ring and I'm determined to win. What is the victory of a cat on a hot tin roof? I wish I knew. Just staying on it, I guess. As long as she can. What were you thinking of when I caught you looking at me like that? Were you thinking of Skipper? Oh, excuse me. Forgive me, but laws of silence don't work. No, laws of silence don't work. Laws of silence don't work. When something is festering in your memory or your imagination, laws of silence don't work. It's just like shutting a door and locking it on a house on fire in hope of forgetting that the house is burning. But not facing the fire doesn't put it out. Silence about a thing just magnifies it. It grows and festers in silence, becomes malignant. Later tonight, I'm going to tell you I love you. And maybe by that time, you'll be drunk enough to believe